In 2014, I was in India traveling from Chennai to Bangalore by a private bus. It was an overnight journey. Adjacent to my seat, there was a boy sitting and working on his laptop probably until late in the night. It was 4 a.m. and the bus driver called for his stop's name. The boy immediately woke up and rushed to get down, forgetting his laptop bag which was under his seat. The bus moved away from his stop and the next and final stop was mine, which was probably 10 minutes away from his. Within a minute the bus moved away from his stop. I got up from my seat and asked the driver to stop so that I can get down and look around for that boy to hand over his laptop. The driver denied it because the bus was already on a flyover and the early morning Hosur-Bangalore highway traffic was already hectic. I picked up the boy's laptop bag and also noted down his seat number. I got down at my stop and went to the bus company's office. I met the manager there and informed him what had happened. The manager initially asked me to leave the laptop bag with him and if at all the boy approaches them, he would hand it over. I was not convinced with his reply, so I forced the manager to look up for the boy's phone number from his booking details and give him a call. The manager then tried to get hold of the boy on call and informed him that the laptop is at the office. The boy had informed him that he would come right away to collect it. I waited for about 20 minutes until I saw the boy coming to collect his laptop. The manager informed the boy that I managed to convince him to chase the boy to hand over his laptop. The boy approached me and thanked me. He said he was in his final year BE and his last year project was in the laptop and he was going to submit it that morning. If he hadn't submitted that day, he would have had an arrear and might have also lost his job that he was recently offered during his on-campus placement. I left home content that I was instrumental in helping the boy receive his laptop. Fast forward, 2018. I'm in my final year PhD in the UK and I was returning from India after a short trip. I completed my security check and immigration at Mumbai Airport and I was waiting at my gate to board the flight. While I was at the gate almost ready to board, a man approached me and stopped me from boarding. He asked me to open my backpack and show my laptop. I was a bit confused as why would someone come out of nowhere and ask me to open my backpack to show my laptop. The flight's representatives and fellow passengers were also eagerly looking at me as what's the problem. I didn't want to waste the boarding time and so I opened my backpack only to realize both my laptop and external hard drive were missing. Then the guy explained that I have forgotten to collect it at the security check after I deposited it there and they had traced me all along on CCTV footages to find me at the gate after 1.5 hours. I was stunned, amazed. Felt gratitude for them to be very loyal and chase me down at the gate just before I was going to board. I was taking Jet Airways, and so two of their representatives came running with me all the way to the immigration area to explain to the officer that I had left my laptop at the security check. The immigration officer collected my passport and allowed me to walk to the security desk to collect my laptop. I finally collected my laptop and external hard drive and thanked the Jet Airways executives too. The Jet Airways representatives even managed to arrange an airport buggy for me to reach my gate early as the gate was almost 30 minutes away by walk from the security point. I rushed and my flight was delayed by 20 minutes because of this. When I entered the flight and sat on my seat, it took me a few minutes to comprehend what had happened in the last few minutes. All through I wondered how did I even forget my laptop and ext hard drive as my entire PhD work was in it. I have never been such an irresponsible person ever in my life. I was on a heated argument with my cousin while at the security point and I totally lost my thought on checking if I had collected all my stuff. Only after a few minutes I realized that I waited for someone for 20 minutes to make sure he collected his laptop in 2014. And now, the good karma has paid back my making sure my flight waited for extra 20 minutes to ensure I board the flight with my laptop.